Hope you all doing all right today. Welcome back to episode 21 of the Big Al podcast. And I'm gonna keep it real for a second. I didn't really want to do one this week, but I was like, you can't be lazy, bro. You gotta get on your grind, bro. I really want to be pumping out two a week. But if I could just get one, you feel me? I really want to do two a week though. I'm really trying. I just gotta try harder. You feel me? But I hope everyone's doing all right today. I'm feeling good. I got my hair cut. Oh, I got my hair cut. I feel good. Um, what's today? Wednesday. Wednesday was good today. I had the day off. I caught up on some things. Went out grocery shopping and got my hair cut and kind of just been watching Disney Plus. And I was like, let's go record one right now. Let's go right now. So before we get started, to anybody who watches the podcast on YouTube, the best way to support me, because some people ask me like, how can I support you through YouTube? The best way to support me is really just liking the video. If you like the video, the YouTube algorithm kind of it just pretty much makes it so it's like more recommended to people. So it's just like on the little recommended page, you'll start to see it more as I get more likes. We'll get more views in, more followers of the Big Al podcast. You feel me? I don't know how it works for like the other platforms like Apple or Spotify and them. I don't know how it works for recommended. I really don't know. But recently I've been looking into more about marketing because to be honest, I don't know how to market. And, I've grown up in the social media age. I've grown into this. I kind of know more than most older folks know how to use social media. But still, it's still like a disconnect. Like some information that I don't know that I'm missing to put me to that next level in marketing. I put all the little snippets everywhere. I'm starting to put them on YouTube as well because I get more views if I put shorter clips in the little like YouTube shorts. Maybe I'll start doing like the YouTube stories. I don't know how to do that yet. Like I said, I gotta research more into that. And I think I'm just gonna like do like little classes on marketing. I got a class on intro to business, just about business, but I want to get a class on marketing. Like I just get like a YouTube class or something. YouTube is the best way to learn anything, honestly. Whether it's you need help on your homework, if you're trying to learn a new skill, like I want to learn more about marketing, how to market my business, how to market my market this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna start going on that, really taking notes on it as well because gotta know how to market your brand. And it might not even just be just for this, just so I can have it as in my skill set. So any other projects or anything else I want to do in the future, I know how to market well, because a lot of people like it's funny I'm gonna say this, but like Soldier Boy, like he literally was the first rapper to use the internet. Like seriously, he was the first rapper to use the internet and market it well, that he streamed a bunch of money and downloads on I forgot what torrent thing that was, but like it's crazy. He really was the first one. He going around and that's just his label now, but I don't know, but like just like I don't know why I use them as an example, but I'm just saying like people can use the internet to blow up. Like TikTok is the number one thing of how people blow up on there. You just put enough content and videos and you get enough attention, you just blow up. Like a lot of music artists have blown up on there. People who do art, people who do podcasts. I see people's podcasts on there a lot. I see their podcasts. I see a lot of music artists, regular artists. What's a regular artist? Like drawings and everything. So yeah, I do post on there as well. And I don't know how their algorithm works. I don't know how, like when you get on the For You page, how does that work? Like I don't know. But like some videos, like the first video I put up, it had like 800 views, but then the next couple get like 5 or 4. So it's like I don't know how they pick and choose which ones go on there. But anyways, all that to just say, like the video pretty much and share it with somebody. if that's pretty much the best way. I feel like even though we're in the digital age right now, I think word of mouth about stuff is still the best way to spread information. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my coworker, we talk about stuff all the time, and he lets me know about stuff, and I talk to him about stuff like, you heard about so and so so, and it's like, oh no, for real, I'll go check that out, and it's like vice versa, you know. So I think word of mouth is still the best way, but that's not always practical now. You know, the best way is to just upload Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Instagram dying off, y'all. Like that's just, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but Instagram dying off. It's not there as it was anymore. It peaked. That's what happened. It peaked. I think Facebook peaked, but it has low key came back. Twitter never peaked. I don't think so. TikTok, I think TikTok kind of peaked last year, but it's still kind of going steady. I think maybe it's like plateaued. I think that's what happened. But Instagram has not plateaued. It plateaued, but now it's slowly declining. I mean not Instagram, Facebook plateau, but it's slowly on the rise, slowly on the rise. So I think I'm gonna start utilizing that more as well. You know, I gotta update my profile picture, do more stuff. You know, update it because I am older now. I haven't used it since. Well, I mean, I go on there like look at stuff. I haven't like used it since like a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like the profile picture is from 2018. So you know what I'm saying? Um, I got two vlogs on the way as well. I'm gonna put them, you know, like the little shorts on this channel, but it's gonna be on my other channel, my the one with just my name on there. So be on the lookout for that. I'll probably be sharing that in a couple days or so. Gonna start vlogging, be a vlogger. You feel me? Cause the world just needs another vlogger. I feel like and I be thinking about this a lot, that as time goes on, we get more and more and more influencers. And it's like, yo, where the doctors at? Where the lawyers at? All you see is everybody just like got their camera out, just want to be an influencer. But then I be thinking like, I can't help what God put in my heart to do. I love to do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but like it's crazy how it's all flipped. That's like, you know, back in the day, it was like you got to strive to be like a doctor, a lawyer, something with a real profession in it. And, you know, people are YouTubers. Like, what's a YouTuber? You just a video creator. That's a job, you know what I'm saying? Like, to make videos and stuff and make money, you have to be in the film industry. Now you don't even have to do that anymore. People don't even have to go to school to be in the film industry. This dude I follow, King Vader, he started just making videos off his phone. I used to do that back in the day, but he used to just made like vines off his phone. Now he's making full films, like he's working with Netflix. He got Netflix deals. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how the internet works. But that's, see what I'm saying? Like, you could just blow up and just do bigger things that you could ever imagine. There's a couple of people off of Vine that's in movies now. They're not that great, but it's just the fact that they've made it to this level. Like, most of them are in, like, Netflix films, you know? Like the originals, Netflix original series or films. And, you know, to me, those are like hit or miss. That's just me. Like, I don't really watch the films for real. It's really just the TV shows. And like I said, hit or miss. Like, I liked You. You was good. But, like, Manifest, what's Manifest? I think that was Netflix. Like, I like the concept. I really do. And I'm on the first season right now. Don't spoil it. I really love the concept of it, but I don't see where it's really leading to. You know, it feels like just kind of a circle. And I'm only on like the fifth or sixth episode. And I'm like, where's this going? You know what I'm saying? I feel like with me and TV shows, especially like drama TV shows, if there's not some sort of just something to just flip the script, like something that's going to flip hard in the first like 3 episodes, I'm not interested no more. That's just me. You gotta have some sort of twist that hits you so hard that I'm like, okay, I'm invested in this. And it kind of, some like, it's kind of plateauing in the show a bit, but like, I don't know. Maybe I just gotta keep watching. But I mean, it's kind of no point anymore. They have canceled that now. Like I think they got season two, but they canceled it. So I don't know. Netflix canceled a lot of their shows probably because of the viewership. Either the viewership or I don't know executive decisions, but a lot of shows just getting canceled. Like Jupiter's Legacy, they didn't get another season. A couple other shows I can't think of at the top of my head, but a lot of them getting canceled, and it's not a good look for Netflix. You feel me? Speaking of streaming services, Space Jam 2 dropped. I have not watched it yet. I'm probably gonna watch it literally right after this because why not? It's been years since I watched the first Space Jam. Years. Hold on, let me take this drink of water real quick. This is your friendly reminder to drink some water. There's a lot of people be saying that, but no, I wanna cause I be seeing little clips of it like on TikTok and on Instagram, just like little clips of the new Space Jam, and I'm like, I'm gonna go watch that. Even though it's like for kids, I still watch cartoons, so it's like it don't matter to me. Like I genuinely will watch cartoons, like on HBO, and HBO is probably my favorite streaming app right now. They got all the OG Cartoon Network shows on there, and I'm like, yes sir. Watching Teen Titans right now, my childhood, just reliving it. It's just amazing, you know. So much better than Teen Titans Go. So much better. Oh, my dog just busted in my room. There ain't no food in here, man. Ain't no food in here, man. Come on out. What was I saying? The cartoons, like they got Adventure Time, they got a regular show. I binge watched regular show. It took me a minute though, but I never finished regular show. Like when it was on cable, I never finished it, so I was like, I never knew how it ended, and I was kind of disappointed. But I was kind of like, "Oh, whatever, it's a cartoon, you know what I'm saying?" But I was gonna say, the original Teen Titans over Teen Titans Go, just way up there, man. Better storytelling. Um, Even though they got the same voice actors, it's like I don't know. I can't give that new one a chance. I'm not even that old to be like, I can't give that a chance. Like I'm gonna watch the new Space Jam, and I see people on the internet upset because it's like, this is corny, da 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 da. But it's like it's a kids film. It's supposed to be corny. Like, what do you expect from that? Some serious horror drama about basketball? This ain't that Kobe Bryant film. I never saw that film. I want to watch that. That Kobe Bryant made about basketball. I want to see that. I keep playing on my levels because I feel like I'm quiet, but like I don't think I am. It's a happy medium. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Space Jam after this. I know I said I was gonna do the Black Widow review. I'm gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do Space Jam, a Space Jam, the review. I'm not gonna do that. That's just kind of it's kids movie. Anyways, here's a big surprise for me. The Bucks won the NBA Finals. Congratulations to Giannis and I don't know how to say your last name, but congrats to that man. Like I was really kind of hating on, even though I don't want to be the hater type. I'm never trying to be the hater type, but it's like I just wanted Chris Paul to get that one ring, like I really did, and it just didn't happen. It just wasn't for him, you know. It just really wasn't for him. He played his heart out. Him and Devin Booker, y'all played your heart out. But this man Giannis is like a monster, bro. Like the way he be blocking those shots. Oh my gosh. Maybe this microphone a little too good. I think that picked up you coughing over there, big fella. That's crazy. But no, he ended that last game with 50 points. 50. That's insane. Let me look up some more. I could look up more stats. See everybody's stats. Yeah, click on the game. Yeah, they had one there's a bunch of confetti. and stuff. They won 109 to 103. I'm sick about it. Devin Booker with the he put up tried to put up a three, did not go in. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over now. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over now. It was like 9 seconds left. They just called it then, and I was like, might as well, might as well. Yeah, Devin Booker got 42 points. Uh, Jay Crowder he got 15. Chris Paul he only had 10. That's let's see what I'm saying. It's like, but like the other games he was. Hey, stop all that. You can't even do a podcast with this dude. But no, this dude had 50 points, y'all. How you get 50 points? And then afterwards, after the game, he went to Chick-fil-A and ordered 50-piece chicken nuggets. It's funny. He went on IG Live and recorded that and he did that. So congrats to the Bucks and the Bucks fans. And it's funny how every time, whether it's the finals for the NBA or the Super Bowl, people love to trade sides and go with the winning team. I was with the Suns all the way. You feel me? Now I got to go to work tomorrow. My man's gonna talk all types of crap, man. Cause he's with the Bucks in the beginning. I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling that. They keep talking junk, and it's like, I don't know. They could come back. They didn't come back. Disappointed. At the end of the day, it's just basketball, so whatever. Other news. Oh, Jeff Bezos goes to space. Why does he go to space? I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, let's just look up an article. Cause when I tried to look it up, like on the trending and stuff, it just never gave like a reason. He just kind of went to space. The Amazon founder and three others lifted off in Blue Origin's New Shepard spacecraft, fulfilling a goal more than 20 years in the making. I forgot. New York Times in this capitalistic country wants you to pay for something. It ain't America. My dad said this. It's not America if they're not gonna make you pay for something. You gonna pay for something. That's why we don't. All my followers, we don't mess with New York Times. All right, we don't mess with them. Let's just go to CNN. Their stuff is free. Free. Jeff Bezos, the world's richest man, went to space and back Tuesday morning on an 11-minute supersonic joyride aboard the rocket in the capsule system developed by the space company Blue Origin. Riding alongside the multi-billionaire were Bezos' brother, Mark Bezos, Wally Funk, a 82-year-old pilot, and one of the Mercury 13 women who trained to go to space in the 20th century but never got to fly. Okay, that's kind of cool. I can't hate on that. People are hating on that. People only hating on that because it's like people hate on billionaires, which I can understand because they pay zero to no taxes, and it's not fair because the people in your company who work for your company pay out God knows how many taxes because they just take out they take out so many taxes. But no, I'm kind of content with this because it's like, I mean, what can you do? Why are you getting mad? What can you do? He already went. You can't get mad at that. But the fact they got this woman who was supposed to go, before 21st century, they got to fly now. That's pretty cool. She got to live her dream. And then the 82-year-old, that's pretty cool. That's pretty genuine, I would think. Oh, and an 18-year-old recent high school graduate, Oliver Damon, who was Blue Origin's first paying customer, whose father, an investor, purchased his ticket. How much y'all think that was? Like, nothing ridiculous. I don't think you'd be like, but you're going to space though, because I can't say like $500,000. Maybe like 200 grand, 200,000. You paying 200,000 for how long were they up there for 11 minutes? You're paying, but that's like an experience you'll never get to. No one, like barely like less than 5% of the population will ever get to experience. If I had the money, I would do it too. I'm not gonna lie, I would do it too. Let me see where their flight went. The four passengers Tuesday checked into the New Shepard crew capsule at Blue Origin's launch site in Texas. Okay, they launched in Texas. The launch was visible to reporters. Excuse me. Why is Bezos doing this? See, this is why I like CNN. CNN asks the real questions. They still a little shady, but they ask the right questions. Oh, Bezos founded Blue Origin in 2000, just 6 years after he started Amazon, with the goal of making spaceflight more affordable and more accessible. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. So now he's rivaling with Elon now, which is all right. A little tension there, I guess. They probably boys. Let's keep it a bug. They probably boys at the end of the day. Um, who gets to fly? Hold on. The winner, a mysterious bidder who agreed to pay $28 million for a ticket, was expected to be on Tuesday's spaceflight. Though the person made a surprise decision to reschedule for a later mission because of scheduling conflicts. How $28 million, and you just like you got a rain check because I got to do something else. I don't know everything. No, my daughter gonna have to take an Uber from school. My wife, she gonna have to do like no $28 million to go fly. It is 11 minutes though. I don't know. That's I don't know about that one. I want to know how much this how much oh, nor has it been revealed how much Damien has cost for the ticket. It's got to be like a couple grand, like 150 grand or something. Wait, no, cause he said 28 million. Oh man, $28 million. You ain't doing nothing for a long time, bro. Like a long time. It's funny enough. Even if I had like that money, I would still try to work. Like not like a like not like a 9 to 5. Like I would like buy some businesses or something. Like I would invest. That's what I would really do if I got money like that. I would. No. The first thing I would do, I pay off any type of debt I have, like any personal debt, any debt from my family. I would pay that off first. Like everybody's debt free. That's one. Two, then I'll start investing. I'll invest in different stocks, businesses, buy a bunch of franchises around the area, and I'll buy some houses too and rent them out, do Airbnbs. That's what I would do. I rent them out like that. Buy franchises like some wing stops or like McDonald's or something, Subways. I buy a couple of them, just so you can have multiple streams of income, Then then you start living. I think that's the rule how you should do it. That's how I personally would do it. Could be wrong, but I don't know. Where am I at? I'm at 23 minutes. All right. Um Kanye West supposedly is dropping his what do they call it? I don't know what they call it. Just his album Donda this Friday. Donda is his mother who had passed in 2008, I think, 2007. And we were expecting this last year, but anyone who knows Kanye and like is a fan of Kanye West knows like this man will like say he's dropping something this day. You won't hear from it. You won't it'll just be gone. Like 2018 Yeezus was supposed to drop. I think that was the name of the album, Yeezus. And everyone was so hype about it. He had the whole cover for it. He had the whole little promo for it and everything. That day came, did not come. And the fans were disappointed. I think I was one of them too. But I'm with everybody else when this man tries to say he's gonna do something. I won't believe it until I'm on the third listen of the album. Like that's how I'm feeling. Like I'm like no, cause like how many times he's done it in the past? He has like 10 albums. He said he's gonna do that. There's the one he said he's gonna do with Drake back in the day, like a couple years ago. He said he had a video game coming out. Did not do that. There was a great picture of it too, and I just let me see if I saved it. Let me see if I saved it. There's a great picture. I liked it too. Let me see if it's in my likes. My printer going off. I need a new printer, y'all. Okay, here it is right here. Yeah, I'll put it up if I can. He had Donda, but like a different cover art for it. That was like a couple months ago, like December or something. He said he was gonna drop it, didn't drop that. He had Jesus is King 2, did not drop that. That's the video game. Just a bunch of other stuff on here that's just like, nah. I like I said, I'm not gonna believe that until the third listen of that tape. Now here's my question though: is it gonna be non secular? Like, is it still gonna be Christian music, or is he going back? That's my thing. I think he's still gonna be like the gospel rap. You know, I think he's still gonna do that. Well, I don't know. It might be a mix. Who knows? You know, the divorce with Kim. I think he was in debt at one point, but I think that was when they were together. But like, I think that divorce with Kim, I think that really put some pressure on them. So who knows? Who even knows it's gonna drop? I just 50-50 chance. You feel me? Where we at? Come on. Sometimes my computer be acting funny. 26 minutes. What else I got? Actually, I'm gonna end it here and I'm gonna restart. Hold on. All right. I had to restart because I know this topic I'm about to talk about is gonna take a minute. Oh, I thought that said something. It's gonna take a minute. So Warner Brothers, the company we all love, uh, DC and Warner Brothers has casted Leslie Grace as the new Batgirl for a Batgirl movie that's coming out in 2023. Now, don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful woman, beautiful, beautiful black woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, like, why? Like, nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for this, Warner Brothers. And here's my thing: Marvel is so ahead of DC when it comes to live action movies. It's not even funny, bro. TV shows, they're kind of winning as well because I mean I didn't finish watching Arrow, but I'm probably gonna be on my list too. I'll finish Arrow. I will not finish The Flash. The Flash has gotten too ridiculous. I will not finish that. I refuse. I refuse to finish that one. I just saw a clip the other day that they had like lightsabers, but they were I guess made out of the Speed Force, and they were like look like Duel of Fates type of thing. No, I refuse to finish that. But what I was saying is, Warner Brothers, DC, it's art. They're horrible at uh, consistency, continuity when it comes to those live action films. They are horrible at it. I don't appreciate that at all. So if we're gonna do it like this, right? If we're gonna talk about it with the Dark Knight trilogy, right? That was his own trilogy. Now I think they were trying to bridge that to the Batman v Superman, like that is the same Batman. I think they were trying to bridge that because they were saying like he's been doing this for a long time, so he's like a 40-year-old man, you know. Bruce is Batman, and they did the whole Snyderverse. You know, they had Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, Batman v Superman, and Justice League, and you know Wonder Woman too. But my thing is, they have now stopped the Snyderverse because I don't know, they hate Zack Snyder for some reason. I don't know. I love the Snyderverse. That's just me personally. That was a really dope concept. I love Ben Affleck as Batman as much as many people hate that man as Batman. I don't get it. I understand the it's not accurate to like I mean, but he's like a really fit older man, you know? He's like it's not like he's doing anything like stupid ridiculous. Like yeah, he's fighting a group of dudes, like 20 dudes, but it's like it's Batman. What do you expect? My thing is, it's like with the Batgirl thing, why are you doing like different movies like that has no maybe I'm just used to Marvel because Marvel when they did it they had a whole 10-year plan of how they wanted each thing to go and how they wanted every movie to link up and to sync with each other. So when you watch them all in order, it all makes sense moving to this plot. You know what I'm saying? But with DC, there's none of that. There's none of that at all. Like, I can see like both Wonder Woman's, they were just like solo stories. They didn't really have nothing to do with the main plot line. Superman, like Man of Steel, that didn't really have nothing to do with Justice League. That just kind of introduced who Superman was. Like Ben Affleck Batman never had a introductory like storyline, you know. But I guess they're trying to say that that's why I was saying like they were trying to say that Christian Bale's Batman from Christopher Nolan's trilogy, I think they were trying to link that like that's his origin story. That's that same Batman. But it didn't flow right. It didn't flow right to me. And it didn't flow right because I don't think they really sitting down and planning this step movie by movie, step by step. I don't think they're doing that. And you could kind of tell because the only hope we kind of got is like the Flash movie. I'm kind of excited for that one, mainly because of Michael Keaton. That's really it. They got another Aquaman movie. I could kind of go without that, to be honest. I hope they do Wonder Woman 3. I really do. They need to do. I can't think of the actress name. They need to do her justice because that second Wonder Woman was just not it. That was trash, boo boo, garbage. The first one was straight though. I like that one, and I'm mad they couldn't see. I'm just mad that now Zack Snyder's just like, I don't even want nothing to do with this anymore because of how they just done treated me at Warner Brothers. And it's not even just him, which is crazy. How you gonna treat your director like that? Like try to treat him like garbage and like not use anything he made. That's the whole reason he made the whole Snyder cut of the Justice League. They took out everything that he did that he wanted out of they just cut all that out the film. It wasn't even his movie. If you watch them both, it's like two different movies. Like, why would you do that? And in the way they treat all the actors, like they treated, I can't think of her name. Who played Wonder Woman? Let me see who played Gal Gadot. I don't know. Gal. They treated her bad. They treated Ray Fisher bad. Is that his name? Oh man, I don't like getting people's names wrong. Who played? Yeah, he played that. Yeah, Ray Fisher. They treated him bad. I don't know. They're not gonna bully Ben Affleck. Like you can't bully Ben Affleck or Henry Cavill. You know. And I'm mad about that too. They had great people to play these parts, man. Henry Cavill, that's Superman to me. That will be Superman to me forever. I don't care. I don't care. That will be Superman to me. Christian Bale will always be Batman to me. As much as I love Ben Affleck, but Christian Bale just did it for me. I think it's just like a nostalgia thing. I just like a kid. I saw those movies, you know. Um, I don't know. They just kind of ruined it for me. And then you're trying to introduce this Batgirl movie, like a solo movie. Nobody asked for this. Why aren't you doing, like, why don't you listen to the fans? Like, Marvel listens to the fans. Marvel and Disney, that's who it is. Disney, they listen to their fans. You know, I don't know. They like not just listen to them, they know their fans. It's like Warner Brothers just hate us or something. Like, what do we do wrong? We giving you money to keep us entertained and bring these heroes that we love so much to life in a, semi accurate, in an accurate way, a somewhat comic accurate way, And I think Zack Snyder was doing it really well, and they just let him to continue to do that. It'd be great, but no, they just won't let him be great, and so DC is just viewed upon as just trash to everybody. And it's not getting any better with these TV shows. Like, they canceled Black Lightning. I don't know if they're still doing Supergirl. The Flash, like I said, it's kind of trash to me. They lost me with the Flash when when he kept going back at like every end of the season, every time it's the end, he go back in time and just ruin the timeline. It's like a different timeline. It's like I'm just tired of you doing this. Like you do this every time, Barry. Every time. Um, I want to watch. I gotta watch the Teen Titans one though. I want to watch that show. I heard that one was cool. They had the oh man, what was their name? The Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol. I think my dad said that was straight, so might check that one out. Um, Arrow. They had just ended Arrow in the past year and a half or so. I want to watch that one because that was the one that I actually really enjoyed watching. The problem is they linked Arrow with the Flash and with Supergirl and with another show. I can't think of that one. So it's like sometimes you kind of have to watch a Flash episode or a little bit of that to understand why this is messed up. And I remember when I was like consciously watching them all when they were on TV, you had to watch them to see what happened because whenever Barry changed something over here, he messed something up over in with Arrow. Like when the characters didn't have a daughter before, then he went back and changed the timeline. Now he had a daughter. Then he did it again. Now she's gone. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard. It's just hard, you know. And DC is hard too, cause you know they got the multiple Earths and different multiverses. But now Marvel they doing their multiverse with the you know the with the movies and the TV show now. So I wonder how that's gonna go. And Marvel keep trying to play it quiet and like funny, like they don't have Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in that Spider-Man movie. Like we know they're in there. We know they're in there. It might be for just a couple minutes, but they in there. Cause that's the whole. I think that's the whole premise of that Spider-Man movie. It's like to see how the multiverse is. Cause they introduced in that last episode of Loki. So I don't know. They introduced that multiverse thing. You gotta see how that's gonna go. It's gonna be weird, like watching the Avengers film and like Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans is just not there. It's gonna be weird watching Black Panther and my man's Chadwick is gone. That's gonna hurt me. I'm like, dog, that hurt me. When he passed away, that really like I felt my heart drop. I'm like, that's sad, bro. Cause I watched him when he did 42. Um, he did Ray Charles. Just he just man, he did Black Panther, and like the movie was cool. There's like a premise, and there's like a lot of movies in Hollywood that have this. I think they call it like a white savior thing, where if it's supposed to be a movie about some historic black event or it's just something black, they'll always have this one white character. They make it seem like you know, all the white people aren't really messing with black people, right? But then they had that one white character that kind of is like sympathetic towards them, and then in the end of the day, they end up saving or helping the main black protagonist, and that they call that like the white savior movies. Like it happened with I can't think of the movie. I think it had Octavia Spencer and Viola Davis. I think they were the same movie. They had that in that one movie. They were in NASA, and he was in there too. It's in a lot of movies, but it was in Black Panther specifically. There was the one dude, man, it's been so long. That one soldier dude, and he was in the room in Wakanda, and he was like flying the plane, and he saved Wakanda pretty much. So people kind of view that as like that's why they don't validate their movie as much. I kind of don't like it because it's like, why is this like black on black crime? Even though it'd be too dead on if it was like black on white crime. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be too weird. So I guess I can understand that. I don't know. I don't know how they make decisions with movies like that. You know, or like even like Marvel or DC, how do they make decisions on what characters or like what villains they want to use? Who's more? It's like, do they have like a scale? Who's more powerful than who? And they choose, okay, this gonna be that bad guy for here. They're gonna do this for here. Like I'm saying, like Marvel has a whole plan. They probably do stuff like that in their boardroom and have charts and everything. I don't know what DC do. They just throw darts at the wall and be like, that's it, Batgirl. Nobody asked for Batgirl, you know? And then it's like, you gotta get, if you're gonna do Batgirl, you gotta do Batman. Like, that's the whole, that's how, unless you're gonna do like some Halle Berry Catwoman thing and just separate the whole thing. Nobody asked for that Catwoman. I mean, nobody really asked for Michelle Pfeiffer, but I don't know. That's still socially acceptable. I'm just ranting now because it's really making me mad because I really do like DC, you know? But like as a kid, I read both comics. I read DC comics. I read Marvel comics, you know? What I do like that Marvel did justice. They did Daredevil justice, man. Because when Ben Affleck did ruin Daredevil, like on the live action screen, he ruined that character. But my mans who played him in that Netflix show, that whole Netflix show, all 3 seasons, 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend watching it for anybody who hasn't seen it. 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10, and Jessica Jones is a 10 out of 10. 100%. 100%. Luke Cage, I didn't watch season 2. See, because they had to, it's like the same thing with DC. They had to like, the one, you gotta watch all of it, each show, because something happens, and it's like, because with Luke Cage, he goes to jail at the end, but then the next season he's like out and doing stuff. So I'm like, what happened? What did I miss? You know, like what show did I miss? I know it's not Daredevil because it don't really have that much influence in there. I don't think Jessica Jones do either. I still gotta. I never watched season 2, but I don't think when I watched the first episode it had any effect. But like, it's a show. It's like some show I'm missing that they did something that got Cage out of jail. So I don't know. This then turned into the nerd podcast. I don't know what I'm gonna name this episode. I used to be kind of cool with it and like name it something specific I was talking about in there to like uh clickbait you into watching it or something, but like I just been kind of lazy with it. I've been naming it like song titles at this point because I think the catch up, I think that was a Drake song. I believe that was a Drake song. Let me see. Yeah, that was a Drake song. Like I don't know. I've just been lazy with my titles. I got to get my title, and that's goes back to the whole beginning thing. What I'm saying about marketing, you know, just those aspects as well. Like how do you get their attention with these titles? How do you you know, just different things like that. Like I didn't know I should have known. Like YouTube uses hashtags. None of my videos have hashtags. So I gotta go back in there and put different hashtags from different topics or just different things or different trending things that just been going on. I gotta put them back in there. Like I'm starting to put the little chapters at the bottom here. You know, I don't think I did it in the last one because I just need to get that one out. So I'll go back and do that as well with that one. Um, but yeah, let me see. Do I have anything else? Let me see. Okay. Okay. Last thing. I don't know when to make a season 2. You know, like different podcasts have different seasons. Excuse me. But the current one that I watch, because like I said, I consume a lot of media, whether it's TV shows, movies, podcasts, music. I consume a lot of media, and I watch a lot of podcasts. And the podcasts I'll be watching, the current one I watch, they're like not. They're still on season 1, and they got 120 episodes. I'm like, do I need like another season? When does it end? This ain't like a TV show. Like when I get to like 2023, like I'm not gonna be like, all right, season 2. Because if I'm gonna do a new season, something has to change. Like the location has to change. something like I finally get a co-host. Something has to change in order for me to get a new season. Kind of like real life, different seasons change, something different happens, gets colder outside, gets warmer outside, whatever, So if I'm gonna get a season two, something's got to change. Location, another person, something. I don't know. I really don't want to get another person though, because I feel like this is cool, intimate or whatever. Now when, like, even when I get big, of course I'm gonna have to get like a team. Like if I get big, like if I get Joe Rogan big, then I'm gonna have to get a team. You know what I'm saying? But like I wouldn't have to. Like he don't have a co-host. I don't think so. I think he really is just him and like his team. I could be wrong. I know with Joe Budden, he used to have his people, but yeah, that situation that's a little shiesty right there. I ain't even read all into it. I just know he did them kind of wrong, low key. And now the two dudes who were on the Joe Rogan, the Joe Budden podcast, they got their own podcast now. So I don't know. I might want to check that one out too. And it's funny because I don't really like Joe Budden for real. He could be funny sometimes, but high key, he's just a hater. But anyways, like I said, I'm probably gonna get another season until something new happens. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you listen to Apple, Spotify, Anchor, Google, whatever, hit me with that rating, 5-star rating. If you enjoyed the content you were listening to, hit me with a review. What you like, what you didn't like, what you want to see. YouTube as well. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notifications bell so you can get notified whenever I'm getting a new video. Comment something you like, your favorite part, something you agree, disagree, want to see more of, want to see less of. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. So, peace.